Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight is from Thornbridge. It's the time of year for this sort of beer. It's this one. It is Lord Marples. And Lord Marples is a 4% ABV bottle conditioned classic bitter. And it says on the back that Lord Marples was the first ever Thornbridge beer. Brewed in 2005 and named after Mr. Marples, an aspiring former owner of Thornbridge Hall. It pours an attractive mahogany, bringing forth flavours of honey and caramel, with just a light bitterness in the finish to keep it balanced. This bottle contains fresh live beer, bottle conditioned to create natural carbonation and the flavour you would expect from a pint of cask ale in a pub. Please pour carefully to leave the yeast in the bottle. So, without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and just see how good it is. I do love a good bitter. I was raised on bitters, and a bottle conditioned one is a rare beast indeed. So let's see how good it is. Let's pour. Pour is carefully. It's a lovely colour. Clear as a bell. That, ladies and gents, boys and girls, is your beer. Clear as a bell. Mahogany, golden, at the light anyway. Nice colour. Lovely clarity. Nice head on it. Up close in the glass there's a bit of lemmy. Not going to focus anyway. That's besides the point. It looks grand. Let's have a whiff. Smells like a bitter should. It's got that classic slight twigginess to it. It's got that classic almost hedgerow type aroma. It's got those coppery notes. It's got that caramel as it mentions. It smells delicious. It smells like the olden days. So, without further ado, it looks good, tastes great. Or it tastes great, smells great even. Let's have a taste. Cheers. That is lovely. It is lovely. It's like stepping back in time, and it's got a beautiful body to it. It's got a good carbonation. You can tell that this is a live beer. It's got that thing going on. The body, like I say, light to medium. Good carbonation, lovely mouthfeel overall. The flavours are classic. There's no getting away from it. Slightly twiggy, slightly hoppy, slightly bitter. It's got that almost like burnt bread thing going on. And they talk of caramel and honey, and I get it. I do. But this is more malty than the caramel and the honey would suggest. Classic British hops. That's what I'm tasting. It's beautiful. It is like a trip into the past, and the finish has got that subtle bitterness, but there's an almost nuttiness on the back end as well, and I like it. I like that. First time I've had it as well. Lord Marples, what do I think of you? Well, should be pretty obvious, but let's see what the Aid Memoir of Untapped says. There have been 10,000 check-ins with an average score of 3.4, 11 from people I know slightly higher at 369. Pretty well thought of, decent numbers. Let's add one to that, shall we? So my scoreboard of joy, with the looks, the aroma, the body, the taste and the finish, is currently void of anything. Let's give it some. It is Sunday night after all. So, the pour is a lovely colour. It's a beautiful colour, beautiful clarity. It's got a lovely head on it. And I can only imagine it would look even better in a proper pint glass, not my little half pint glass there. Anyway, it's a great looking bitter. It's having a point. The aroma It's wonderful. It's got, like I say, that hint of toffee. It's got those beautiful twiggy brown malty notes. It's got those classic British hop notes to it as well. Like I say, almost like a hedgerow. It's weird to describe it like a hedgerow, but you know what I mean. I like it a lot. It's very nostalgic. It's having a point. The body is the only thing I would change. And like I say, it's light to medium. In fact, no, the body isn't the thing I'd change. The body I'm happy with, but the carbonation, I would reduce a little bit. I think it would benefit to be going through a sparkler. Sacrilege, I know, for some, but I likes it. That's the only thing I'd change, just a little bit. So I'm going to give it a 0.75 on that front. Taste, though, superb. It's got everything I want in a bitter. Subtle bitterness, nice twiggy hops, nice, beautiful malt presentation that supports those hops really nicely. Like it says, has got a little bit of caramel, has got that honey. It's almost an aftertaste, it's the honey. Yeah, I like. Would I change anything? No, I wouldn't. It fits the bill. And the finish, it's twiggy, it's hoppy to a point. You've got those classic hops going on nicely, and it's got that warming, comforting, sort of bitter feel. Yeah, on the back end. It's having a point. So, Lord Marples has got 4.75 out of 5 from me. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. And I want to try and find it on cask. I will make it my mission to find a beer like this on cask because it's got great potential. Yeah, value for money though. Where did I get this one? Sainsbury's in Stoke, and it wouldn't have been cheap because it's Sainsbury's, but it's a decent beer. Yeah, I know I wouldn't have paid more than £2.50 for it, so I'm happy with that. So, and the bonus point, sadly, it can't have because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5, but 4.75 out of 5 with a buy again and value for money bonus is a damn good score. So, yeah, I can't imagine there's many of you who watch this who haven't tried the beer. I'm a bit late to the party on this one, but it's damn fine. I highly recommend it if you haven't. And if you have, let me know what you thought of it in the comments section below. We'll leave it there and say, that's been the beer. I've been me. Them down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.